What is up, tribe? Happy full moon. Okay, guys, I've been putting out a lot of content about what this full moon means for you. February 16th, what do you need to know? How do you need to move through this? And what are your guides saying to you so that you can shine brighter? This full moon is about gratitude for where you are, like honoring really that you're here, that you get to have this beautiful existence, that you get to create life and co-create life the way that you want it. Like, do you feel that? Can I get gratitude in the comments if you understand that every day is a gift? And I know it sounds cliche, but it's so true. This energy that's happening right now around the full moon is asking you to release the former version of who you are, to get rooted in your journey and offer forgiveness to anyone or anything that has caused you some lower level vibration, because we don't want to hold on to that. We need to release that energy. We need to let that energy go during this full moon. So charge your crystals tonight, make your moon water. But what you really need to do is state what you're letting go of. Because next week on Tuesday, February 22nd, 2022, we have an amazing energetic gateway portal, which is asking you to ascend to a new, better, more improved, more aligned, more energetically balanced and whole version of who you are. The twos in this month and in this year are asking you not to crave, the finer things in life. I'm not saying that you can't have that, but to allow the ego to sit back for a second. It's not about the money. It's not about the cars. It's not about the perfect body, the perfect hair, the perfect smile. There is no such thing, right? The perfect house, the dream. It's allowing your life to come into balance in the present. So many of us sit and we dream about the future. And this is the tricky part about manifestation, because you're supposed to dream and set intentions, and you can have that imagination of who you're becoming. But every single day, you need to honor that you are that person. You need to take daily inspired action. You need to step into who you are now. You need to let that part of your future soul shine in the present. It needs to happen in the present moment. And the full moon comes in, and you're probably feeling energetically depleted. Let me know, in the comments. Are you tired? Are you emotional? Are you a little, blah, a little drained? It's normal, because the gestation of your manifestation is finally being prepared to be born. And in this process of darkness and light, death and birth, rejuvenation, and, really stepping into a new energy, it requires you to release. It requires patience. It requires time to heal and let go. I think about childbirth. I have 3 children, and every single birth experience that I had was different. Some were quote unquote normal, some were not, and one was very traumatic near-death experience. And each time I went through this birthing process, I was never the same. And it doesn't mean I was bad or better or anything. I just was different. How could you not be? I went from being a Larissa to giving birth to my first child and becoming a mother. And then I became a mother a second time, and I was different. And then I became a mother a third time. And I also had a very difficult pregnancy and birth, and it changed me. How many of you can understand that as you go through something, you are supposed to change? You are not supposed to be the same. You are evolving. You are rising. Each time you go through this gestation, this manifestation, that's this timing, this it's growing, and then you birth a new version of yourself. You are supposed to offer compassion, empathy, kindness, love to the former version of who you are, because that is who brought you here. And then you create a new version of who you are to get to the next level. Like, is this making sense?